As you've probably seen by the title of this video, today we're going to be reading Goodbye Eri to fill the hole that Chainsaw Man left behind. So, I just want to read this, especially because I've been thinking about reading it, and now I kind of, I guess, have a good excuse for reading it. Because Chainsaw Man ended, and I saw this image, and I thought it was pretty funny. Um, so yeah, I want to see what it's about. It's a one shot apparently. So yeah, I don't think I'll record everything unless it's like really short, but I at least wanted to record a little bit. I don't really read mangas. Like I don't like to record while reading mangas. I only do that in special occasions because I usually do it on my phone, like very casually. Or whatever. Let's just begin on this random website. Yeah, my internet does not like these random websites. I don't know if there's like a better one. There's a PDF here, which um, is it loaded? Oh god, it's not loaded. Give me a sec. Okay, so I think it's loaded. It took it took a while. Okay, Goodbye Eri by Tatsuki Fujimoto. I'll probably only read the first one because I much prefer reading it on my own time, not having to worry about even like making any sort of meaningful commentary or anything close to meaningful commentary. I got a smartphone for my birthday. This is my mom and dad. And this is me. I just started middle school. Boy oh boy, Yuta. Boy oh boy, she's a mom. It's a she, right? Boy oh boy. Or is it a he? No, he's not Eri. My bad. Yeah, middle school. Ugh, shiver at the thought. Shiver me timbers. Middle school, what a fucking agonizing time. Early middle school, to be more exact. For me, I guess 7th grade would be middle school. Would be kind of middle school. For in America, isn't like ninth grade onwards high school? Here it's 10th grade onwards till 12th grade. And yeah, I guess that could be some story time for one day. Ah, fuck it, let's do it here. So, basically, uh, short version of it is that uh, I don't know if I knew that I was kind of sad at the time. It was just kind of the normal. Like my only most of my happiness derived from the environment that I had at home, I think. Because the school was just wasn't I didn't want to be there mostly. It was I didn't feel good. And there's multiple reasons for that, which I'm not gonna get into, because what the fuck are we in therapy? Um, yeah. Let's just say, regarding to this, that I can sort of not relate because I don't know. There's the struggles might be this guy or girl. I think it's a guy. Um, is Yuta a guy name? Probably is. But yeah, let's just continue reading instead of already trying to interpolate anything from this image. But he looks kind of like he's in reverberation, like he's kind of foggy. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. It seems foggy. No, it doesn't seem foggy. It seems, what's the word? I don't know. It seems there's like two pictures on top of each other. Know what I mean? I guess that's kind of what I feel when I'm about to pass out. I've passed out, like, I think it's the right word. Pass out. Passed out like a few times in my years. This is me. I just started middle school. Woot. Ta-da! Here's my birthday cake. It's a shortcake with whipped cream. This is personal, entirely personal. I don't like birthday cakes. I'm sorry. I have a vendetta against birthday cakes. I don't like them. The only one I like, and this is really childish of me, but the only one I like is chocolate. Is chocolate cake. And sometimes carrot, and sometimes a few others. But the cake really has to climb a mountain to prove itself to me. Basically, if it doesn't look good, I'm not eating it. Yura, listen. As your mom, can I make a small request? Like, if I heard this on my 12th, okay, 12th middle school, so I guess it's like 6th grade, which is middle school, and that makes sense for them. Yeah, 6th grade. Um, yeah, I remember my sixth grade. If I heard this from my mom, it's kind of like, is your mom? Can I make a small request? You know how I could die from my illness? How does that make you feel? Okay. I guess that's how it makes him feel. Look at the father's face. Looks fucking worn out. I don't feel like talking about that on my birthday. Which I feel is totally reasonable. I mean, the mom might probably feels like she has to say this now. Something like that. Yura, listen. I want, I want you to start shooting videos of me. Huh? On video, you can hear my voice and see me move. That way, even if I'm gone, you can still remember me. Can you do that for me? Why is the father looking that way? Like that. Okay. Thank you. Alright. We're on a family trip to the aquarium. Aquarium? That's here too, cause he's off work. Da-da-dum. Here's the finished parfait. Let me see how it tastes. A stray cat. Dad, I'm watching TV, they're laughing. I'm just gonna poo. No filming in here. Stray cat number 4. I was about to take a bath. Camera off, Buster. That's crying in secret. Oh my god. That's a sleep mom too. I'm keeping watch in case she dies in her sleep. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, bro. I guess for like a 12th grader. Okay, I gotta think about this is a fucking 12th grader, right? Yeah, this is a kid who just turned 12 and he has to deal with this really heavy stuff. I guess he's really going into it. You know, his mom asked him to. My parents bought me. I was like, what? Bought me a PC because my smartphone ran out of space. I've got about 6 total hours of videos now. That's so fun. This is mom all dressed up. It's date night. I'm in the hospital for tests. It's surprisingly comfy here. How many points? It is comfy. The first like hour. The rest hours onwards, it only gets worse. How many points do you give Dad's cooking? 50 out of 100. What is he doing? Fucking cringe ass kid. That's crying. This is Taguchi dinners. She's close to my mouth. It's Taushi. This is a script I got. Looks nasty. So this kind of, I guess, became a vlog for him. Vlogging everything his family does. I guess I can relate because that's kind of what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Damn. It's kind of what I started doing. That's kind of why I started this channel, I guess. Because I wanted to, in the future, be able to look back and see what I created. Originally, before even that, I just started recording because of the lofty dreams of wanting to be a YouTuber, you know, that every kid has, that every kid my generation has. The dream to go big on YouTube and get lots of money and don't need to work. It's a fun dream, and all you need to do is make entertaining videos. If people like them, and if you get lucky and popular, you could not have to work a day in your life. But then, about when I started this channel, it was more of let's start making videos because firstly I missed making videos. Making videos was always fun for me, and then it became sort of a in the future I'll look back and see what I was like. And nowadays, like I guess I started this channel maybe 3 years ago. Nowadays I can look back on 3 years ago and hear differences in my voice and how I talked. I was a bit shyer, I guess, talking on camera, but we've gotten plenty of practice now. And in the future I might get even better. I'm still like not that good. I guess I don't, but I don't really like to exaggerate my reactions. If I ever become a sort of annoying, screaming sort of content creator, shoot me. But yeah, I definitely can relate. My father does this a lot too. He likes to record everything that happens. And sometimes I'm annoyed by it because he's not living in the moment that he's recording. I guess I try to do both when I'm playing, especially when I'm playing video games. My friends start recording because I know I'm gonna miss these times because I know what it's like to not have any friends, you know, especially in middle school. Not that if any of my friends are watching this, it's not that I didn't consider you as a friend. It's just that's how I felt at the time. I definitely felt like I didn't have any friends. It's almost like, don't take this personally now. If you were like a school friend, but outside of that, I didn't know any of you. Outside of school, I lived far away from the school. You weren't my neighbors. You weren't anything to me outside of it. So it was like this enclosed space where I knew you guys, but outside of that, and I know I didn't really grow up with close friends outside of school. Luckily, that I guess sort of changed in the future. And I was lucky. I guess I was lucky, and I've reflected a lot on this. I was lucky, and I also did some work to improve too. Anyway, let's continue reading. My video files crossed the 40-hour mark. I'm staying home from school starting tomorrow because mom's in the hospital for real now. This is in my face right now. Oh my god. Like, and the adaptation of this is gonna go so hard because they don't need to get, like, it's already in movie format. They don't need to, they don't even need to like if there is an adaptation of this, of course, which there might be in the future. It's already movie format. They don't even need to. You can imagine the camera movements and the shaky. It's a shaky camera. At first, I thought this was like what he was seeing, like his vision was blurred. Now it seems more like it's a shaky camera. Where's my doggy? Doggy, you wanna go? Go on, doggy. Be free. All right. Good doggy. I'm unwell all the time now. Feels like this might last until I die. This is the hospital food. Tastes bland. I don't know if it's the food or my taste buds. Hey now, kiddo, there's no need to film your dad. I cooked this. How many points do I get? 2. Did you grow up a little bit? It's very beautiful. Even like just images. I guess my mind is making it like a movie. But a movie is gonna go really, really hard. And we all know that Tatsuki Fujimoto loves movie like composition, paneling. He's one of the only ones I've seen to do that. Not that I read a whole bunch of manga and I know what I'm talking about, but at least until now, the only one I've seen that really does sort of cinematic, like this sort of thing. I have over 100 hours of video files now. Also, I guess my mom might not have long now. Is he hiding his eyes on purpose? I I still can't wrap my hand around it. So I'm not even sad about it. That's perfectly okay. I I feel like that's totally normal. No, I'm sad. I am. Hmm. Dude, I love ants, by the way. I had a time where I was really into ants and how they work. It's super interesting, ants. I should really totally get into that again and get it, uh, get up on my facts again. They're super interesting. Your mom's her final moments now. The father looks super beat. Yet it's time to go to the hospital. Is his mom the person named Eri? Your mom, she wants you to film her until her dying breath. I mean, this is getting complicated. Is that what I'm wondering here is like, is that a reasonable to think to ask? A reasonable thing to ask your child? Probably not. Yura, come here. Where are you going? This Yura is just wandering around. Yura, hey Yura, come back. Are you running away, Yura? Please don't get run over or something. Where's the camera? What's going on? Why does he look like that? What's he got in his hand? Man, I'm trash at this. What the hell is going on? I thought he had a camera in his hand, but then, man, I'm probably just dumb. Alright, can we continue? And, alright, it's gonna take a while. Okay, when this was done loading, out of morbid curiosity, I scrolled down a bit and I saw this. I was like, hold up, what the fuck? I gotta scroll down a bit more. What? Okay, let's just. So, explosions. More explosions. And it turns out this was actually a video that I'm guessing he made to his class. Maybe. Or is it a story he fabricated? Or is it just the real thing? Whoa. Oh my god. That was, okay, a documentary from Class 1B's Yuta Ito, Dead Explosion Mother. Wow. Okay. Next next up is a performance by Pop Music Club. My movie just finished playing. Let's see what everybody thinks. I think I speak for my knowledge when I say they have like no idea what the heck we just watched. Real talk. It's hard to sing seeing after watching such a crappy movie. Bye. Okay, guys, let's get back on track. This is our first song. Stop Sun. I'm glaring at the sun and I won't budge. It's a kickback. All the same faces, the friends and family never part. This is an actual song, it might be. The only thing that ever moves is my girl's heart. Yeah. Yuta, come with me, Yuta. Bumta. Hey, stop recording. Put your phone away. I'm partly, I'm partly responsible for not screening it beforehand. Still, you should know better than to make a movie like that. It's making a mockery of your mother's death. For him, it doesn't. It's not necessarily mockery. It's for him. It can be honoring her. I mean, the title "Dead Explosion Mother" is still a bit insensitive, in my opinion. That's the point. Why did you go and turn it into a movie? That's just wrong. Why would you do that? I had about 100 hours of footage, so I edited it down so it'd be easier to watch. I added some good sounding music, and I just had a movie. Don't you feel bad for your late mother showing a video like that? Yeah, that is wrong here. Do I feel bad? No. That ending. Why'd you have that explosion at the end? I'm curious about that too. That was awesome, right? I mean, you think a person's death is awesome? What is wrong with you? Whoa. What did I think? The ending sucked. This is this is like it made me sick to my stomach. It was like people reacting to Chainsaw Man Part 2. What did I think? The ending sucked. I don't know if I want to talk about that, to be honest. I guess I should like put my whole thoughts together on that before talking about it instead of maybe going on about it. I have a few things that I definitely can't say, like people overreacting, saying that it ruins the whole story, nothing mattered. Like, are you LARPing at that point? Like, Chainsaw Man was all a dream, nothing mattered. Are you LARPing? Are you serious? I have serious doubts about your sense of morals. Put yourself in your mom's shoes. You're despicable. Why? Why would you turn that into a movie? It was one bad movie. It was shit. My mom died too last year, so I can't forgive you. Not for turning it into a movie, that's not a problem. Why'd you add the explosion at the end? Uh, hey y'all, this one goes. Oh my god, this one goes out to all the people who made fun of me for watching this, and I'm already dead. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's a prank. By jumping off the roof of the hospital where my mom died, I put the entirety of my middle school life to making that movie. Do you guys have any idea how it feels to have it get mocked? Are you thinking why would you kill yourself over that? That's how you feel you deserve to die too. Oh my god. Oh, Dad, when you find this video, I have a request. Please don't be sad. Show this video to the jerks who made fun of me. Make them remember me for the rest of their lives. So this is super petty of him, I think. But he's a kid. Is that Pachita? This world is filled with death. Memento mori. This is Yuta signing off. Goodbye. Now, I'm truly curious whether he's gonna follow up on this, or if it was truly just trolling. You gonna jump? Huh? This is Eri, probably, and she's in the hospital. So she probably has someone there too. Now I'm kind of hooked. Oh my god, come on. Don't do this to me. I feel like Fujimoto's stories always leave me super intrigued. Like, I just have to know more. I have to know what happens next, you know? If you want to die here, if you want to die, don't do it here. You hurt the hospital's reputation. Taking a very practical approach to do this. Go die at the hospital near the station. The doctors there are total jerks. They're there. Also, if you're serious about dying, the money in your wallet. That's cool. Wait a sec, no way. Are by chance Yuta Ito from Dead Explosion Mother? Holy shit. Is that you? It's very interesting how the lines get blurry at specific points. It is his vision after all. Yeah, that's me. A very thoughtful expression here. Come with me. Duh? Duh? I never know how to interpret these things. I guess it's just a buh anime. Buh? What? What do you mean? Come with me. Oh, very serious. Very. He's not asking questions. Seems like a abandoned building or hospital. What is? Does she live here? Why are you showing me a movie? No talking during movies. Okay, I'm intrigued. Who are you? Is this place yours? Who are you? Is this place yours? And I did notice a bunch of manga here in the back. Like, if she does live here, she was in the hospital. Okay, I'm not gonna try to assume things, but I definitely want to figure out more. I'll tell you if you keep quiet for the next 9 hours. After this movie, we're watching 4 more. What the hell? And no, it's not my place. We're trespassing in an abandoned building. I brought the projector. And the couch and manga. And I go, fine. Is he? Look at this blurry ass vision. Is it like a condition he has or something? I don't know, but I like it. It's weird. And then instantly unblurred, normal again. Thanks for the charger. It's 2 a.m. Oh, he's recording. Really? So I guess he's taken he's still doing the recording thing even after his mother's gone. He's I guess he's starting to record everyone in case they die. That's very interesting. Wow, that is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Thanks for the charger. Did she? Oh, the charger for the camera. It's 2 a.m. I'm leaving. Why are you recording me? Bigger question. The movies were good and all. Who are you and why'd you show them to me? Didn't I tell you yet? No, you didn't. A very stern look. You haven't seen that many movies, have you? I've seen the movies as they play on TV. It's nearly not enough. Oh my god, she's a cinephile. You have to watch more. Why? You can't make a film everyone. Because you can't make a film everyone will like unless you've watched a ton of them. Oh great, you are one of those people who have a problem with my movie. Oh, I had plenty of problems with it. Okay, I know where this is going. Because this is the. Oh, I had plenty of problems with it. But it had an edge you rarely see. And the surprises outnumbered its faults. It's immature work for sure. Yet despite it running for close to 20 minutes, I could watch it all without getting bored. And the way it blurred the line between fact and fiction, for me, that was a good puzzle. What's this about? You still haven't answered me. Oh, I thought it would come right now because this was like that meme. The meme I showed at the beginning of the video. This was the other page of that meme. Oh no, wait, never mind. Your movie was super awesome. That's so cute. But it was just as frustrating as it was good. I was the only person in that gym who was crying. Everyone else used it as material for their jokes, and that really pissed me off. Man, this she's just like me for real. I also got a little teary-eyed with the Chainsaw Man finale, and everyone's just making jokes off it, and it really pissed me off. It's genuinely just like me. That's why you're going to make another movie. From tomorrow on, for the next year, you're going to increase your output by watching loads of movies. Then in the next year, you'll shoot a movie and show it at the school festival. Next time, don't you want to make them all bawl their eyes out? I like the sound of that. This is super cute. I'll be your manager. Don't worry. I'm confident I watch more movies than anyone in this town. So these are movies, not manga, right? Okay, I guess your movie was super awesome. This is such a fun image. I really like that image. I like the sound of that. I'll be your manager, don't worry. I'm more confident, I know. And this is like definitely how I guess I kind of feel about Chainsaw Man ending. Like I've heard a lot of criticism about it, seen a bunch of criticism, and a lot of it is very valid. There's a lot of things that didn't exactly that had potential to go somewhere, and things that weren't exactly uh, done in what probably was the best way possible. Rushed, I'm still a bit like iffy on the rushed thing. I'll definitely need to reread all of part two before I can have my definitive opinion on the ending. People seem very split on it. Either it's but I think I've seen the whole spectrum of opinions. It's like, oh, it was trash. It ruins the whole story. Um, it's it's awful ending. Yeah, I've seen the was disappointing. I hated it. I've seen the I didn't really like it. I've seen the I'm divided. I don't know whether I like it or I dislike it. Uh, I've seen the I get where it's going, but personally I would have preferred if it was didn't end, or if it went on for a bit longer, or if it had more setup, or if it did this or that. I've seen that I really liked it. I've seen that I loved it. When I first read it, I was definitely in the I love it. Now I'm definitely more in the I really like it. But as I've said, I'll need to reread it all again. Um, but yeah, just to say, a lot of the criticism I've seen is very valid, and if you feel like you hated it, and that's also valid. You know, I mean, but no, there's a few people I don't think are valid at all. A few people really fucking annoy me. Holy shit, the people that really hate it and say that it ruins the story. Now that I fucking hate. That I cannot see where they're coming at all. I can see how you could be annoyed by the ending, disappointed by the ending, but like, nah, that's you're overdoing it way too much. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, I think I get it now. But who are you anyway? And there's somehow I was like, what? She wasn't expecting that question. The paneling definitely transmits a lot of emotion. Like going from this to this, that gets you a lot of emotion across. For me, I guess it's kind of hard to describe because objectively, what she's doing, she drops her smile. Well, how does that make you feel when she's asked, but who are you anyway? You know, for me, that's kind of hard to describe, and he does a lot of it. I'm Eri. Goodbye, Eri. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Eri. Put her there. Yeah. Alright, I'm really liking this. We're halfway through. Come on. Don't disappoint me now. Random website. Okay. Anyway. Um, yeah, I'll pause, I guess. Okay, anyway, I started watching a YouTube video because I was bored and I don't like waiting for it to load so long. So, okay. Um, let's continue. We're recording. This is gonna go really cool on like actual video when it's adapted, when it eventually is adapted, which it for sure will. I'm glad I'm reading it before it is. The stars are out. Look at him. We're back, folks. Dad, I'm home. What? Welcome home. You guys didn't. You guys, did you know? Life is beautiful, bright, and pure. To anyone considering suicide, don't throw your life away. We all die one day. You should give your life a try until your number comes up. Wishing you all well. This is Yuta signing off. Thanks. Goodbye. In class, I want you to summarize the 5 movies you watched yesterday in only one sentence each. Is this the abandoned building again, or is this actual class? Actual school? Once you've managed that, break their stories down into exposition, rising action, climax, and resolution in a way you can explain them to me. I'll listen to your answers after school. I did have a point where I wanted to get into movies, but I guess I never really had the motivation to really become a film bro. I guess I'm kind of glad I didn't. Some of those people are really annoying. I'm very pretentious. I'm already kind of pretentious as is. I think so. Uh, if I do that, I'll be able to make a good movie. This is how they do it in Hollywood. Don't you trust Hollywood? And after that, in the last scene, protagonist is able to move forward with a positive attitude. The end. Did I do that right? I guess that's the best I can expect at the start. I'll accept it. Come on, what's with that? Let's buy dinner at a convenience store. After school, we'll watch 3 movies minimum every day at that spot. Yeesh, you're really gonna eat all that? It's not like I'll put on weight anyway. Hmm. Bye, meet me here again tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp. We're watching movies on days off school too? Why, you don't want to? You should be glad you get to spend all day with a baby like me. If you have an extracurricular in the way, then quit it. What movies we got here? Is that Kill Nutrition? That's gotta be some niche Japanese reference or something. So we're seeing there. This is so cool. I hope when this gets animated, we get like sounds of the movies playing, like the reactions to the movie. Like we're seeing different emotions that are going through watching movies. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is so cute. You actually like cliche. You actually like cliched stuff, don't you? It's cliche for a reason. It's because it works. Okay? Only if it's like overdone or or it's or it's done badly. But it's cliche. It's cliche for a reason. You'll be like, oh, because the world reset it in Chainsaw Man and it was all a dream trope and it's bad. No, actually, kind of try to judge it for what it is, not because you identify a trope and then it's bad. I ask because you cried during the heroine's death scene. What a shallow analysis. I cried because the story resonated with my own life. Damn. Also, don't you have this habit of making a low-key, low-key peace sign whenever characters score a win, like Denji? Maybe. You can see her like doing it. I don't know if this is forward or backwards. I'm assuming it's before. And he noticed that when recording, or maybe he's just trying to connect something he does. Not sure. Well, you say, "Ah, yeah," every time there are nipples on the screen. Do not. I won't be that crude. You sure aren't saying it unconsciously? I don't. I really don't say it. No, you say it all right. Do not, do not. Oh yeah. See? See what? Nothing. No, really, what? Never mind. uh, I think you're ready to plot out your next movie. Plot it out? What's that? It's deciding the basic outline of the story before you write the screenplay. Oh, huh. And I'm coming up with this? No, duh. Hey, like, wouldn't it be better for someone else to write it? You could come up with a better story than I could, Harry. You watch more movies than me. It has to be you. Why? I want to watch your movie because I'm in love. And he turns the camera and is like, what? Did you just confess to me? No, you idiot. I'm in love with your movies. He has one movie. Besides, if I made a movie, I won't be at a school festival rematch. What? Ah, if I made a movie, it won't be a school festival rematch. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll give you a potato stick. A potato stick? I didn't. Potato stick? This has to be some sort of Japanese thing. So go think up the plot. So what do you think? It's, how can I put this? Average? Go with something else. Too normal. Boring. Boring. Average. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Bring me something else, man. This would totally be me if I ever try to make a movie. Like, I'm not good at writing at all. It's not that I've tried. But I can pretty much, I know how I would do it. It's not, or either I'd get way too ambitious and make something really pretentious that thinks it's way clever than it actually is. It's not quite right. I give up. I surrender. I cry, uncle. What? Blah. Yeah, my heart's a slushy mess at this point. I can't tell what's good or not anymore. Well, I can stop. I can, so stop worrying. Write with confidence. Why are you standing so far away? You know, I always meant to ask, what exactly did you like about my movie? You're the only person in the world who says it's good. Everyone else called it crappy so much that even I don't know what I liked about it anymore. First of all, the part where you run away from the hospital. In your movie, the plot progressed like a touching story. Seriously, asking your middle school-aged son to record his own mother's death? Isn't that just cruel? This is getting very meta. With what I was saying, it's catching me. You're coming for me, okay? And now 20 minutes to load. And we're back. Like we never left. Okay, just click the pause button on OBS. So when you ran away from the hospital as it exploded, it felt cathartic to me. The next thing that moved me was how beautiful you always shot your mother. Oh, that's so cute. If it were me, I'd be really happy having someone capture me that beautifully. Also, I like your character. He's good. Even though your mother was the one in the title, you're the most likable character in the movie. So in your next movie, I don't want to see someone else's story. I want to see your story. Alright. And Dad, when you think of me, what's the first thing that comes to mind? I'd say you're all about movies. Movies, I guess. Is it thinking? I think it seems saying it out loud. Uh-huh. And when you think about my movies, what comes to mind? Explosions? Yeah, maybe explosions. And this is huge, I don't know why. Ever since you were little, you were you've always sprinkled a pinch of fantasy into everything. A pinch of fantasy, that's right. Like when you drew me in kindergarten, you gave me a dragon's face. That time we took a family trip to the zoo, you were talking to the giraffe the entire time. Oh, hey, now that I think about it, how come you're recording right now? Mm-hmm. So the protagonist's mom buys him a smartphone, and she tells him, I'm sick and I'm going to die. So phone me until my death. And partway through the movie, wait, isn't that the same story as your last movie? There's more. Protagonist could bring himself to film his mother's death. Then he makes a crappy movie and gets ragged on big time for it. So our wounded protagonist decides to jump to his death from the hospital room. This is getting so meta. I fucking love it. That's so funny. Then when he gets up to the roof, enter a vampire girl. The protagonist gets abducted and taken to this building. Just when he thinks she's going to drink his blood, she makes him watch a bunch of movies. And then vampire orders the protagonist to make a movie. Right. After that, the two of them watch tons of movies, come up with a plot, and I haven't come up with the rest yet, because that's where we are now. Come up with it right now. The protagonist's problem probably isn't the fact that his film got made fun of. Maybe it's the fact he didn't record his mother's death. That's it. I love how he's working out his problems through thinking in a lens where it's a movie. That's it. The truth is, the protagonist regrets running away. And then, yeah, the vampire actually doesn't have long to live. She's lived for 1,000 years. I really hope that's not true, but the title of the manga says otherwise. She's lived for 1,000 years, but she's about to die from an illness or something. Despite living for 1,000 years, she's afraid of being forgotten. So the vampire wants the protagonist to shoot a movie she'll be in. As they shoot the movie, the protagonist and the vampire fall in love, but the vampire is growing weaker and weaker. Finally, I filmed the vampire's death and their love story is over. Having filmed a death, the thing he couldn't do for his mother, the protagonist regains the will to live and confidence to make movies. The end. Sounds like it could be good, right? It's semi-autobiographical. So if I use myself as the protagonist, I think the meta aspect will go over well with the student who saw my movie last year. Plus, the videos of my mom and the scenes of people trash talking me are all real, so I can use unscripted, unacted lines. If you're recycling old footage, I assume I'm playing the vampire. You know it. I'll just write down the plot in a little more detail, and I bet you could come whip up with a screenplay in no time. Sounds good. Oh right, before I write screenplay, will you meet my dad? Sure. When I told him we were shooting a movie, he said he wanted to meet you. My dad's a chatterbox. He's gonna talk your ear off. This is cute. He's not talking at all. Wow. It's just straight pages of no talking, just eating. Like, I'm sorry to ruin this nice meal, but Yura's father is something I need to get off my chest. Eri, I want you to stop pushing Yura to make this movie. Damn, what are you saying? Let him. It's covering her. Maybe that doesn't mean anything. I saw how much Yura was hurt by his mother's passing. I saw how much it hurt him when he made that movie to vent his feelings to. Not two as in he vented his feelings to it, but two as in second, as in two. My son's been happier since meeting you, and for that I can't thank you enough. But even so, if making this movie hurts him again, this time it might damage his ability to move forward beyond this repair. I once aimed to be a creator myself, so I know how it goes. Oh wow. When you create a work you're confident in, and others take your creation, mock it, and treat it like a plaything, it messes you up. Wow. Wow, people who... Wow. I'm reading this at a perfect time almost. This is great. But Dad, I chose to... Yura, you be quiet. Eri, get out of this house. I don't want you near Yura ever again, you hear me? I promised my late wife I'd protect this family. You leave our family alone. I'm begging you. Just leave us be. Opens his eyes, closes the eye again. And cut. Oh wow, this is great. How'd I do? My acting wasn't too stiff? I'm sorry, you were very good. This is so great. I'm actually happy. This is fun. Glad to hear it. I did theater with my friends after college. I up and quit when I didn't succeed right away though. Really though, Eri, thank you for spending so much time with Yura. I mean it. Not at all, I'm glad. It's a lot of work to film a movie, isn't it? How much have you shot? I have about 1/3 left to shoot. Really? Isn't that something? So this, so this, so this sounds like the scene we just did, but are you sure you're okay with letting Yuta shoot this movie? Huh? If he makes a bad movie, it really will get mocked and treated like a plaything. Me and Yuta, you too, when we all get hurt. Well, to quote a friend of mine, creation is all about getting into the audience's problems to make them laugh and cry, right? Well, it wouldn't be fair if creators didn't get hurt too, would it? Wow, that's cool. That was a good line, right? We should we shoot another take of that? Yes, absolutely. Oh my god. So we're almost done. I'm definitely gonna read it all. I don't care. I'm gonna finish this while eating dinner. So let's continue. Because I am very invested now, and I can't stop now. I gotta see this through. Although this shit has a sad ending. Prepare to not see but hear me. Uh, maybe get a little teary-eyed. All right. So let's go. So we're seeing the ocean, beach, maybe. Is another scene from for the movie, or are we actually just having fun? Okay, we're shooting the movie. All right, Eri, if you're a vampire, how can you be out in sunlight? Mm, a little bit doesn't hurt. I spend most of my time inside watching movies. Okay, then do garlic and crosses not affect you either? I hate garlic. I hate scallions and onions too. How old are you? Your real age? I'm about 1200 years old. Over your long life, have you gone through any struggles? It makes me sad that everyone I know will die before me. Humans die in a scant 100 years. That's why I envied you, huh? If you watch a movie, you get to see your mother again, don't you? Isn't that an incredibly beautiful thing? You're the only one who praises me, Eri. Hehe. You always watch movies with me. You're even acting in my movie for free. I wish I could thank you somehow. Then let me drink your blood. Oh no, she fell. Oh wow. Okay, really? But actually, she passed out. I came to visit. Are you recording? I sent you a get well video. Really? What is it? I never got to record my mom going to the bathroom, so just to be safe, recording this video of myself pooping. Posterity. Ew. I can never do laughs and things like that. Good hell when reading these out loud. Have you ever watched a video of someone pooping before? Of course not. That's gross. I, I, not a video, but I have seen photos. I have lots of even nastier videos. I'll show them to you once you're better. You don't get better. You don't get better. It's that kind of illness. I knew I thought I had more time. This isn't about the movie, is it? Why didn't you say anything? I... Well, the truth is, when I saw your movie, the truth is, I related to your mom. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to want someone to film your death. It feels like that way in a movie. You could keep living. I haven't heard for that. I have a request. I want you to film me until the moment of my death. Just like in the plot you came up with. Will you? What the hell? How can you... I mean, how can you ask me to do that? Who would want to do that? I heard about Eri. Aren't you going to go to school? Just leave me alone. Hey, Yura. What? Get out of my room already. Your mom's final moments. I recorded them. Do you want to see? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm using all my strength not to let the tears out. Yura won't come out of the car. So since it's your wish, I'll be recording. Why isn't Yura here? Why? Yura, he doesn't want his mom. Yura, he doesn't want his mom to die, so he couldn't make it this far. Okay, right. That boy was useless to the very end. Fuck. Okay. I said I was gonna eat. Oh wow, we done? What? So this does load. Hold on. Okay, I'll just finish it. So I said I wanted to eat while reading this. I was not able to eat anything while reading it. Okay, let's eat it now. Wow. Okay. Let's continue reading when it's... There we are. Yuda, hurry up and record. What are you waiting for? Don't you realize I could die? I look ugly in a shot from that, like that. Can you tell that much? Do you want everyone to laugh at how ugly I am? There's no point in filming cats. Delete that. Are you stupid? Why won't you film as I told you? Remember, the money for that smartphone came out of my pocket. Okay. Like, thinking about the stuff Yuta cut out of his movie, he probably had to go through this again while watching. Okay. You remember your mother was a TV producer, right? She planned to make a TV documentary about her brave battle against illness after she recovered. Since I'd be at work during the day, she had you shoot the videos. Son, I knew it. I knew it was horrible what she was doing to you. But I pretended not to see it. I ran away. I acted like everything was okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's why when I watched your movie, I was shocked. You know, in the movie, your mom she was a good mom. I could see the beautiful things about her. When Mom was in a bad mood, she'd give me the silent treatment. She never praised me for anything, but... Okay. I wanted my memories of her to be beautiful. Ira, you have the power to decide for yourself how you'll remember someone. That's an incredible thing. I think maybe Eri wants you to choose how she will be remembered. Okay. Oh, wow. I heard you got discharged for now. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's a video of me crapping in a field. You did it there? Oh. Okay. Hey, are you going to use the travel scenes in the movie? Yeah. What about the scene I fell into the water? Should I? Yeah. Remind me, did we shoot any kissing scenes? We did. Can I put them in? I don't know. Should we shoot just one more to be safe? Okay. Yuda, why did you make my character a vampire? I guess I wanted to sprinkle in a pinch of fantasy. Plus, the first time we met, you dragged me into an abandoned building out of nowhere. Doesn't that seem like something a vampire would do? It does. I thought even if she sucks me dry and kills me, it means I become sustenance for someone this beautiful. I'm okay with that. Thanks. I wish I could have watched your movie. You can watch it partway through. I've been editing it as we go. I wanted to watch the finished product. Oh, okay. Yeah. Harry, what kind of movie do you want me to make it? Like what I've told you from the beginning. What was that again? A movie that will make them all bawl their eyes out. Last one, I think. I think I've been unintentionally spoiled with where this is going. But I'm going to keep reading it anyway. God. Alright, I think this is the last one. Hick, sob, sniff, sob. Yuda, yes? What, are you recording? What are you recording, a cat? Listen. Didn't Eri wear glasses? I filmed her without them at her request. What about her dental retainer? That also came off for shots at her request. So you just mindlessly obeyed your girlfriend? We were only a couple in the movie. I never dated Eri. I did ask her out, but she rejected me. You'd never know it from that movie. But Eri had a temper. She was self-absorbed. Wasn't she actually a pretty big bitch? Yep. That's why you and I were her only friends. Your Eri was a little over-idealized. Yep, wow. But I'll always remember her like that. Thanks. Wow. Well, for how long does this go on for? Wow, that's quite long. Having filmed to death, this thing he couldn't do for his mother, the protagonist regains the will to live and confidence to make movies. The end. That was my character in the movie. The real world didn't work out so smoothly for me. After the school festival, I started holding up in my room instead of going to school. Spent all day at my computer recutting Eri's movie. Even though this movie had been well received, it did. Wow. I'd always had this nagging feeling it was missing something. A hunch that I would find the answer in the 2,728 hours of footage from my time with Eri. I continued the recuts even after I started college. I'd take classes, go to my part-time job, and when I got home, I'd end the day tinkering with my Eri videos. I dropped out of college and got a full-time job. There I met a woman I would marry. We had a daughter together. Even after that, I cut and recut Eri's movie countless times. Movie I wasn't even going to show to anyone. It's not that I wasn't happy with my family. If those days had gone by until I died a suitable death, I think I'd have led a happy life. That day, my wife, daughter, and father and myself were all in the car. I was driving. In an instant, everything went dark, like turning a TV off. Next thing I saw was the ceiling of a hospital room. It was explained to me that there had been an accident in front of us. Our vehicle had been caught in it. And I was the only member of my family who had survived. I couldn't process it. It felt like I was watching that kind of shocking tragedy scene in a movie. Thinking back, it was always like that. I have this bad habit of viewing the problems right in front of me from an outside perspective. My mother's death, Eri's. I watched them both through a camera. It was the same back in high school when I considered suicide just like this. I could only face the facts in front of a camera. As a result, I've realized I no longer have enough soul left to endure any more deaths. I'll die in a place that holds memories for me. The end. This world is filled with death. Huh? Memento mori. This is Yuta, signing off. Goodbye. You're a lot older than you were back then. So the Eri, I, I processed this back then, but I didn't speak on it. The Eri you've always seen up until now is the recorded version of her that she asked personally how she wanted to be remembered, without glasses, without like, uh, is it bracelets, like teeth bracelets? I don't know what those are called. But now, in this sort of hallucination thing, whatever, he sees the version of her that that he recorded and tinkered with videos for thousands of hours. Okay, I see. Right, this is a dream. No, wait. Either that or I've gone crazy and I'm hallucinating. Like in the movie Permanent Nobara. No, if I had to choose, it's more like the Brown Bunny or the Sixth Sense. Except in that one, the protagonist is dead all along. Huh? Well, look at him externalizing. This movie's on the right track, but not quite there. Sure? What? Films that end with a love interest's death are a dime a dozen. I think the latter half could use a leap. It's missing a pinch of fantasy, don't you think? You're talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. It does have fantasy. I made you a vampire. That isn't fantasy. I really am a vampire. Proof's right here. I'm still young, aren't I? But you died. I filmed your death. Yep, I died. But only up here. Did you know the brain has limited storage space, just like a hard drive? In 200 years, a human's brain would fill to the bursting and kill them. Like the Eri in this movie. But the real me is a vampire, not a human. As long as my heart's intact, I'll never die. I revived 3 days later with all my memories gone. The last Eri left me a letter with instructions on how I should live. Apparently I've lost my memories and started life over again from the beginning like dozens of times now. It sounds like a story out of a movie. Exactly. This time, I had more than just a letter. This movie was left with it. The movie showed me what kind of person the last me was. Will you be able to cope with this? Everyone you love will die before you do. Your parents, sweethearts, friends, you'll watch them all die. Won't living like that drive you to despair? I think the last Eri must have been in despair, yes. But I'll be fine. Because I have this movie. I'll get to see you every time I watch it. No matter how many times I forget you, I'll remember you again and again. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it is. I don't like people talking during movies, so if you aren't going to sit down, could you see yourself out? Yeah, I will. Goodbye. After that, she and I would never meet again. You see, I'd finally figured it out. The reason I'd recut that film so many times. It's missing a pinch of fantasy, don't you think? Oh my god, this is so fun. Wow, this is one of this is a doozy. This is a manga and a half. This is this is wow. I can't even wrap my head around this ending. Wow, I have to. It's so meta. It's meta on meta. It's so weird and so like an analysis of this manga would be and like wow. And it knows that too. I, I it's so weird. Does it even matter if wow, what an interesting manga. Truly. Very super interesting. I like I can't wrap my head around it. When we started this, the first like chapters, I was like I feel like I had a lot of insightful commentary, right? I felt like I was making meaningful progress with my understanding of the story. So I got into it. I stopped being able to talk about it. And I just started actually reading it, experiencing it, instead of like analyzing it as a manga or whatever. Wow, man, I like I, I can't say anything meaningful right now. I really can't. This one really threw me for a loop several times. Wow. Safe to say, like it's awesome. It's super awesome. Fucking hell! Wow. Okay. I guess I'll finish the video because wow, what the hell, man. Okay. Well, bye. Then that was incredible. I'm not gonna even try to review that right now. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I need to like watch an analysis of that or like reread it again. But now I really want to watch an analysis of it. This is kind of like what I do when I finish such thoughtful piece of media. Instead of like really thinking about it, the way I guess I kind of unlock me actually getting insightful thoughts on it, it's like seeing an analysis on YouTube or whatever. Because that is so interesting. But I have to watch it on my own and then come back to you with my thoughts. But wow, I just finished. I can't. It's so weird. I really need time to think about it. Like that's just what I need. Time. Anyway, that's it. I guess I'll see you next time. Wow, and when we started this, I only wanted to read the first one, but I did have fun. It was an enjoyable experience reading it while recording it. While recording it, oh my god, while recording. I'm recording. I before I even get my thoughts into that again, which we kind of touched on slightly, like near the beginning. Wow, I couldn't keep up like a good analysis the whole time. I really couldn't. I just got way too invested into it, and I couldn't like pause. I couldn't pause and like stop to rationalize what was happening. But I should have. I think I should have. I guess I sped it up quite a lot. You know. Wow. Okay. I know I'm dragging this. I'll just stop. I feel like stopping this video is meta now on itself. It's so insanely fun. I gotta recommend this manga to my friends. And it's so interesting. From a meta standpoint alone, it's so interesting. Alright, bye. See you next time.